And here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Fantasy Haven live stream. Yet another A Song of Ice and Fire Connections game, because we had so much fun last night. And when I say fun, I mean frustration and insanity. But
hello everyone.
I may have embarrassed myself
Fantasy Haven live
yesterday.
Stream.
Today, I'm going to smash it.
A Song
Right?
of Ice and
Today,
Fire
I'm going to
Connections game,
annihilate
'cause
these
we had
connections.
so much fun.
It was a bit
last night, and when I
chaotic.
say
It was a
fun,
bit
I mean,
chaotic. It didn't go great, but
frustration and
this time,
insanity.
my brain's less fried. I'm a bit
I may
less
have
tired.
embarrassed myself.
We're going to dive in. We're going to smash them all. It's going to be incredible.
Today I'm gonna
Of course,
annihilate
these
these connections.
connections. You guys will be helping me.
It was a bit chaotic.
Without question, right? I'm going to try and solve some of them solo,
This time,
but I'll have a look
my
at the
brain's
chat
less
every now and
fried, I'm a
then.
bit less
And if
tired.
I need help, yes, I'll ask for
We're
help.
gonna dive in,
My,
we're gonna smash
I'm
them all,
echoing,
it's
am
gonna
I?
be incredible. Today I'm gonna
Of
course
course.
annihilate these connections.
You guys will be helping me.
It was a bit chaotic.
Without question, right? I'm going to try and solve some of them solo. How am I now? There we go. I should be fine now. Great. That's going to turn away every single viewer when this becomes a VOD. How am I sounding now? That good? Okay. Sorry, that was my twin. That was a Baron Haven copying everything I'm saying. Okay. Right, should we just dive into it then? Usually I ramble and preamble and so on, and pre-ramble, if you will, and it's like, yeah, let's just dive right into it. So as usual, like the stream, that's very nice. And if you have any question or theory or anything you want to send me, feel free to send in a super chat or send in a Streamlabs donation. 100% of that will go to me and not to YouTube. The description, the link is in the description. Got that out of the way. Let's move on. This was sent in to me, not by a patron, but actually by a fan. So if any of you want to send me something and you're not on the Patreon Discord, then just hit me up on Twitter, basically. This was sent in by another broken man. For your consideration, Lord Haven. Okay, let's do it. I think we're starting out. This should be an easy one, I think. I tried to leave the harder ones to the end. We have Lyanna, Danella Hornwood, Ashara, Bacalon, Alice Carstark, Rob, Jane Poole, Theon Satin, Willow Heddle, Aemon Targaryen, Viserys Targaryen, Corrin, Jon Snow, Davos, and Jaehaerys Targaryen. Which Jaehaerys? I'm not sure. I guess the first? Could be the first or the second. Right. So, obviously, what we like to do, focus on the weirdest one, Bacalon. Unless I'm going crazy, is Bacalon not the pale child, right? He's like a god, an Essosi god, Bacalon the pale child, a death god, potentially. Where is Bacalon from? What part of Essos? Although I'm not entirely sure that would be relevant. Wait, hold on. Bacalon is a child. Is this... Jane Poole is a child. I might be... is this a stretch? Alice Carstark's a child. I mean, Rob's a child. Really. And so is John, and so is Lyanna. What are we counting as children? That would be funny if it's just like... Or is it pale? Is it pale characters? Who's described as pale? You know what? Okay, let's move on, actually, because there's another thing I thought of. Corrin half-hand. Right, half-hand. Who else is missing fingers? Davos. Who burned the hand? Jon Snow. We're talking about hand-related injuries here. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Who else hurt their hand? Oh, Theon, hand flayed. That's what I'm... Fuck! Oh, this version unhighlights, unselects what you've picked. That's going to fuck with me. It was one away. Corrin, Jon Snow, Davos... Wait, I think it's fingers then. Corrin, Davos, Theon are missing fingers. Jon Snow burnt his hand. He's not missing a thing. Donella Hornwood, she ate her fingers off. There we go. Missing fingers. There we go. Oh, we're already... Ooh. Jumped over the first hurdle. I'm doing like a little dance, but you can't see it, so I'm just wasting time. Okay. Interesting. Willow Heddle is Masha Heddle's daughter, right? Or granddaughter, or niece, or something. Going back to Bacalon. Bacalon the Pale Child. Is this something about... Is it something about children? Like, these characters are children? Because that would be a sneaky one. Oh, these characters are described as pale. Which Viserys are we talking about as well? Are we talking about Vizzy T the first? Vizzy T the second? Or the Beggar King? Vizzy the third. What else? What else? What else? Alice Karstark is a redhead. Rob's a redhead. That doesn't necessarily help us. I assume Ashara is a Shara Dane. People who might be Jon Snow's mother. Lyanna. Ashara. Satin? That might be a bit of a stretch. Okay, what else? 4 Targaryens? Way too obvious. No way. No way. No way they are Targaryens. Well, I don't know much about Willow Heddle. Except that she's a child. Ooh! Willow Heddle. Bacalon. Alice Karstark. Let's go with the child thing. Okay, well, Jon Snow and Rob are 14 at the start. Lyanna died as a 16-year-old. Oh, no, let's go Jane Poole. You know what? One away. Okay. Jane Poole, Bacalon, Alice Karstark, Willow Heddle, one away. Maybe replace... I'm feeling replace Bacalon with Lyanna for some reason. One away again? Hey? Okay, so that means... Oh, wait, no. Apologies. So we had Bacalon one away, Lyanna one away. So it's not Bacalon or Lyanna. Alice, Jane Poole, Willow. What connects them? Other than just being girls. It could be that simple, to be fair. I can't... Oh. I might throw a shower in there. Fuck, one away. Satin. I'm just panicking now. Oh, god damn it. Oh! You know what? Alice and Jane Poole being in the same thing should have tipped me off. Yeah. Satin? Why is Satin there? Does John think Satin's Arya? I don't remember that. I may have underestimated our late lord's prowess. Have you not seen my previous live streams doing connections? How could you overrate my... What prowess? I'm so bad at this. Thank you for the super chat from Pizza Naz, who doesn't say anything, just sent me a cheeky super chat. Thank you very much. If you do have a message, then put it in the chat and I'll read it out. But thank you very much. Oh, I guess the message was just like a dog. Just a dog nodding. That's pretty chill. That's kind of fire. Oh, hold on. Let's get the live chat. There we go. There we go. That's working now. Right. Okay. Well, okay. So we know that we have 4 lives. So we've already lost this one. We've lost the easy beginner one. That's okay. That doesn't herald great things. No, we're still going. Lyanna, Ashara. See, I talked about something to do with Jon Snow potentially. And then Aemon. Which Aemon are we talking about? Right, which Aemon, which Viserys, which Jaehaerys? I need numbers. I need numbers, or I need titles denoting. Like, is it Maester Aemon? Are we saying Aemon the Dragon Knight? You know, is he 1, 2, or 3? Jaehaerys 1 or 2? Involved in Jon Snow's birth conspiracy. Yeah, there's... But who else? Who else is connected? Who else is connected to... I kind of want to put Rob there for some reason. One away, okay. Huh. Lyanna, Ashara, Jon, and Rob. Focus on the Targ names, I'm being told. So it doesn't matter who they are, it's just the names. Aemon, Viserys, Jaehaerys. All Valyrian names? I don't know if Bacalon is a Valyrian name. They're all Jon's mum. Jon's father is Bacalon the Pale Child. That's crazy. Ooh, the super chatter said, "Hey, just wanted to show some appreciation for the videos and streams. You put a lot of effort into them, and it really shows. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you so much. I do put a lot of effort in, and last few months, well, it's been a very busy year for me. Yeah, year of busyness, year of heartbreak, etc. So my productivity is not what it used to be, but you know, I'm gonna up the amount of live streams I do for sure. And in terms of videos, like I gotta do more. I want to pump out more. I'm not pumping out enough. It's not satisfying enough for me. Real Ramsey this month. Let's go. Okay, another broken man. I would like a clue, please. It's always nice when the people who make these are actually in the streams, because then I can wimp out and ask a clue, please, broken man. Lyanna, ooh, someone in the chat said Lyanna, Aemon, Viserys, Jon all lost older brothers. It has to do with Jon. I thought it had to do with Jon, but who could the extra... Lyanna, Ashara, Jon, yes, of course. Bacalon's not really relevant here. Rob apparently was incorrect because it said one away. It's probably not linked to Rob. And then Jaehaerys. I mean, there are theories that Jon Snow's real name might be Jaehaerys, but that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, the closest Jaehaerys would be Jaehaerys II, which would be well, that would be Jon Snow's great grandfather. So, and then Viserys would be Jon Snow's uncle. And then Aemon, the closest Aemon would be Maester Aemon. Jon and names. Oh, is this Jon Snow's names, potential names that people... So Aemon I understand, because there's a theory that he's called Aemon. After Aemon the Dragon Knight, who used to pretend to play as a kid. And of course, he has a mentor friend, Maester Aemon. Jaehaerys I've also heard in terms of Jon basically being like a common tongue bastardized version of saying Jaehaerys. Just call him Jon. Just call him... Yeah. But Viserys, is that a theory? That Jon might be called fucking Viserys? I've not heard that before. I'm going to submit it. Potential names of Jon Snow. See, I did think about that, but why is Viserys a potential name for Jon Snow? Aemon is the big theory I've heard of. Jaehaerys as well. I mean, Aegon is even a theory because of the show, right? Which is kind of silly that Rhaegar would have two sons and call them both Aegon. But why Viserys? Where does that come from? Unless it's just... Yeah. Explain the Viserys thing. How does that link to Jon Snow? Let me know in the chat. Okay, and then Lyanna, Ashara, Bacalon, and Rob. Oh, they're... Oh. References to other Gurm works. Oh, Lyanna, like a song for Lyre. Bacalon, yeah, that strikes me as probably something from one of his sci-fi stories. I didn't know about Ashara or Rob, though. Interesting. Right. There's a theory that Viserys is the male version of Visenya. Oh, I see. The three heads of the dragon, Aegon, Rhaenys, and then he has, instead of having a daughter, he has a son. And so Visenya becomes Viserys. But then that begs the question, why would he not name his first daughter Visenya? And then his second daughter, Rhaenys, if he has a second daughter. Anyway, fair enough, fair enough. That was a decent one. We technically failed it, but let's move on. Now we have Jay Stain, who submitted quite a few last time. He submitted another one. Let's get cooking. 4 lives. We got this. Peter Baelish, Missandei, Serenai of Lys, Tommen Baratheon, Aegon V, Tansy, Rogerio Rogar. Oh, how do we pronounce this? Is it House Roger or House Rogera? How do people say? I always pronounced it Roger in my head. Rogerio Roger, Balerion, Elenai. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Chataya, Lara Rogar, Johanna Swan, Amorai Flay. Sorry, I got Ramsay on the mind. Amorai Frey, Awuga, Brynden Tully, Sarah Targaryen, and Warder Frey. Okay. Let's go. Okay, as always, zone in on the most obscure one and work around that one. Probably Elenai, but I can't remember who that is, to be honest. Who's kind of Johanna? Johanna Swan, who's that? Is that the one who got... Is that the subject of the like erotic novel? Got captured by pirates and like went on all kind of crazy erotic adventures and ended up being like a paramour to some powerful Lyseni prince or something. Chitae is not a paramour. She's a prostitute though. She's a courtesan. Sarah Targaryen also became a prostitute. Okay, hold on, we're cooking. Prostitutes. Is Tansy the name of a prostitute? I know Tansy is also an ingredient used in moon tea. Is it also not the name of a prostitute at the Street of Silk? Submit. Fuck. Oh, incorrect. Okay, it wasn't even one away. It was just incorrect. Okay. But Johanna Swan and Sarah both became like consorts. Right? So we could keep that one. Or is it there are some links to Lys here, right? Serenai of Lys, and then the 2 Rogers. And then maybe Sarah? No, completely wrong. Oh, god damn. Elenai is a goddess who married the first Storm King. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Daughter of the gods. Oh, I'm thinking of Corianne Wild. Who the fuck's Johanna Swan then? Was Johanna Swan just like captured by pirates? Not prostitute, something along those lines. I mean, like I said, Sarah and along those lines. Again, if we're talking consorts, then like is it like lovers of powerful people? Like is it not Johanna Swan who was... It was a different Swan apparently. Sarah... Wait, someone said Tansy is a proprietor. Wait, Tansy's a proprietor. Chataya runs the brothel. It's Chataya's brothel. Littlefinger also is the whoremonger, right? Are there any other people here who are known to be whoremongers? Maybe... Would you say Sarah? Oh, fuck. One away, though. Oh, my God. We blitzed through this. Johanna became a prostitute after getting kidnapped. Yes, exactly. Who fucking said I was wrong? Fuck off whoever said that. I was completely right. I was completely correct then. God damn it. Okay, so... But I did these and it wasn't right. So it was... So 1 away. These 4, it's 1 away. Instead of Baelish, is it Gatehouse Amy and is a category just like sluts? Fuck. Well, we lost. Okay, we're fucking cooked. You know what? Fuck. Yes, continue playing. Ugh. We lost, bros. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. Let's shuffle and focus on different names. Sunday. Slave girl from Narth can speak multiple languages. Who else can speak multiple languages? I think Chataya probably speaks some Islander tongue. But then you could say both the Rogers speak different languages, but then you'd also say the same about Serenai of Lys, right? And Blairin's a fucking dragon. What language does he speak, you know? Okay, maybe not. Shuffle, shuffle. Looks like I've got a little clue from Jace. Johanna Swan was also known as the Black Swan. Interesting. So we have the Black Swan and we have the Black Fish. Does anyone else? Balerion the Black Dread. Hold on. We are cooking now. Tommen doesn't have black in his nickname. Gatehouse Amy, Littlefinger, Walder Frey. Oh, fucking Black Walder Frey. Oh, very nice. Very okay, we're cooking now. That was nice. That was nice. How can I see the word Walder Frey and assume it's the late Lord himself? There we go. There we go. For a second, I was like, "There's no way that he's put Chataya as the fourth one because she is black." I was like, "That would be wild. That would be ridiculous." But no, it's Black Walder Frey. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, Peter Baelish. Gatehouse Amy. Promiscuous. She's got a nickname. She's basically the Lady of Darry. She's a widow, married to Peter the Blue Fork. One of the forks, at least. What else? Meant to be married to Lancel Lannister, but it was never consummated because he's a Volcel. How does that link in with anything else, though? Gotta be missing something. What are we missing? So the rules are to find 4 names that are connected. Yes. Just do the prostitutes, bro. I did it. Did you not see? I did the I did it. I did Tansy. I did fucking Chataya. I did Sarah. And I did Oh, I did Joanna Swan, but then that she turned out to be in. There's not another prostitute here. Serenai of Lys, was she a prostitute? That's the Aegon the Unworthy's 9th mistress. I don't know if she was a prostitute per se. Focus just on the names. Okay. Focus on the names, Jace says, not necessarily the lore behind them. Okay. So Gatehouse Amy, that's her nickname. Aegon the Fifth, Aegon the Unlikely. But did Sarah have a nickname? Let me double check. Can't see anything. People whose name end in EI. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, you can't. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's some bullshit. Come on. I'm not having that. Okay, goddamn. These streams take so long. These streams take absurdly long. Every single time I'm like, oh, this should be like an hour-long stream. I only have 10 connections, and then like 3 hours later, it's because of this bullshit. Goddamn. Okay. Oh my god. All right, let's shuffle the remaining ones. Reminder that last stream we didn't get a single one right, as in we didn't have a single life left. We ran out of all 4 lives. This stream we need to survive at least 1 connections. Oh, okay. Playing field is becoming smaller. The options are thinning out. Lara Roger married Viserys Targaryen. They're both members of House Roger. They're both married to a Targ. Sarah is a Targ. Aegon V is a Targ. It doesn't. Peter Baelish is a secret Targ, but that's another theory altogether. Runs a brothel. I've done runs a brothel. I did Littlefinger. I did Tansy. I did Chataya. And then fucking I did Sarah. Already guessed, see? But 1 away. Okay, it's 1 away, so let's stick to this. Oh yeah, Tommen runs a brothel. He runs a cat brothel. So Pounce is the the co-proprietor, right? It's not one of the Roger. Does like Rogerio Roger run a brothel? Oh fuck. Okay, in my defense, I couldn't remember much about Rogerio except him being involved in the Lyseni Spring, which is the final fucking chapter of Fire and Blood. Weird ending. Or one of the last ones, maybe the penultimate one. Okay, Tommen, Sarah, Lara, and Aegon. Oh, fuck it, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm leaving, bye. This is bullshit. I'm off. I'm not having it. I will not have it. Doing my best Jano Slint. Do you hear me, boy? I will not have it. Are you threatening to disobey my order? You could stick your orders up your bastard ass. Etc, etc. Right. Okay, well, fuck you, Jace. Who's next? Merlin. Over to Merlin. Merlin, Sigils Connections 2. Electric Boogaloo. Okay. Piper, Kerwin, oh, we've got another house one. Oh, God. The house ones are the ones that took me so fucking long last time. We were obsessing over sigils. A lot of the connections didn't even have anything to do with sigils. Okay. When did Egg and Sarah have a cat? Yeah, I don't know. I've just given it. Did I take down a Harrenhal video? Yes. I'm remaking... Just adjust miscell. I'm remaking the Harrenhal video in time for Season 3 of Hot D. Originally, I had 2 Harrenhal videos split into 2, and I didn't really like the idea that they were split into 2. And I had some collaborators to help me, but a lot of the audio wasn't great, and I just wasn't a fan of it, so I'd rather remake it in very high quality. Haven as live-action Jano Slint for the A Song of Ice and Fire remake. I love how you say live-action Jano Slint as though compared to the A Song of Ice and Fire anime. Spoke to you on Twitter about a video idea. Yeah, I might do it. I think the idea you gave, assuming you're the right person, was about ranking kings who never were. People who should have been king but never became king. That is a very good... The problem is I like big tier lists, and I feel like that doesn't include many characters. I feel like it would make more sense to just do a tier list of literally every single Targaryen in that case, you know? But I appreciate the concept behind it, but it would only be a small group. Or I don't know, maybe there could be a proper deep dive into rank them based on how good they would have been as a king. Yeah, no, I do kind of like that actually. Yeah, no, that's definitely a good. I'd probably do it with maybe with Quinn. I don't know. Cool. Anyway, right. Piper, Cohen, Crab, and Mallister, Wydham. What the fuck is Wydham? Foot, Connington, Dark, Grey Stark, Bolton, Fulwell, Slint, Risley, Winch, Harlaw, Celtigar. I'm telling you now, I've done many, many hours of sigil rankings. I edited it down into a video. I still get comments to this day, people being mad. They're like, how did you put this in D tier? And I'm like, I don't even remember putting it in D tier. I probably regret all my choices. I promise you, I don't know what the fuck Wydham is. Goddamn. Okay. Let's focus. Shall we? Okay, let's start with sigils, because they're not all going to be sigil related, but at least one category will have something about the sigil. Wydham is meant to be Widman. Bro, that doesn't help. What's Widman? What the fuck is Widman? House Widman? People, you can't be sending me connections with misspelled words. Oh, shit. House Widman. Oh, this one. Oh, that's fire. It blazons its arms with 5 splintered lances, striped blue and white with blah blah blah. Green Viper, black broken wheel, purple unicorn, golden lion. It basically implies that the house's claim to fame is that it won jousting against these specific houses. So that would be Red Fort, Linderley, fucking maybe Waynwood, Brax, Lannister. That's kind of fire. This is the Widman sigil for those who are interested. Oh, that's not showing up. Hold on. Of course it's not. For those who are interested, there we go. Oh, there we are. There we are. Ta-da! Anyway, moving on. Right. Let us continue. Right, Piper has a naked woman on it. Fulwell has a fool on it, so those are people. Bolton has a flayed man. Okay, so we have 3 that have people on them. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the others do. Ah. Okay, I am going to have to remind myself. On some of them, House Risley. Fake fan. House Risley is a knight on horseback. Ah. That is a person. These sigils all have people on them. Naked woman, flayed man, a fool, and a knight. Sigils with humans on. Oh, and I didn't even need the chat. We are 4 lives left. Let's go. Let's go. We're cooking. Houses that have Y in them. Now, you may think that's a ridiculous category, but trust me, it isn't compared to some of the bullshit I've got before. I'm genuinely going to submit this one. Fuck. Okay. Glad I didn't do that. Oh, Cohen has a Y in it. Fuck. I don't know why I said glad I didn't. I just did it. What I mean is, I'm glad it wasn't true, because I would have been. Slint's sigil is a bloody spear. Right? A bloody golden spear on black. The black and gold representing the gold cloaks, and the spear representing the spear he used to fucking betray Ned Stark, basically. Very lame. A bit of family mythology for you there. House Grey Stark is extinct. House Dark is extinct. The forebears of the Darklings, right? None of the others are extinct, though. Cohen, let's think about sigils more. Wait. Slint is a spear. Cohen's an axe. Do we have any other weapons? Wydham has splintered lances on it. You could count that as a weapon. Colticar's a crab, man. What's the House Foot sigil? Hold on, I've got to... Hold on. House foot. Oh, the house foot sigil is a fucking dagger. Are you ready? Sigils with weapons in. Oh! One away. I think we're on the right track, though. We are on the right track. I think I was wrong with Wydom. Wydom's too... It has broken lances in it, but there's too much else going on. What else has a weapon in it? Winch is a moon. Connington's Griffin's. Crab is... What is the sigil of House Crab? Like, other than a crab? Is it just a crab? Oh, sigil's unknown. Fair enough. Presumably a crab of some sort. Malister's an eagle. Dark is... I'm not sure we're aware what the House Dark sigil is, because, like I said, it's an extinct house. Oh, no, they're not extinct. The Darklands are extinct because of the Defiance of Duskendale. House Dark are just, like, cousins, basically, a distant... Okay, but we don't know what their sigil is, I think. I gotta remind myself, what's... Oh, House Harlaw! Of course, the Scythe. Yeah, but... Oh! Fuck, one away. Oh, shit. Guh? They're all weapons. Shit. What am I missing? Again, I don't think the Grey Starks have a sigil. No. Grey Starks don't have a sigil we know about. Teltigar's a crab. One away. What's the odd one out then? They all have weapons. Okay, we're gonna dive. I'm gonna have a little look. Feel free to do this at home as well. The Kerwin sigil. I was right, yeah, it's an axe. Black axe on silver. Okay. House foot. A copper dagger across black and white. Okay. House Slint. Yeah. Golden bloody spear on black. And then House Harlaw is the Scythe. The Scythe, sorry. I thought I was cooking. Maybe it's got nothing to do with weapons. Oh, I will say this. Kerwin is black and white. Foot has black and white. Harlaw has black and white. Slint doesn't have black and white. Maybe it's black and white sigils. But then none of the others have black and white. Crab and Grey Stark, we don't know what they look like. Dark, we don't know what they look like. Malister isn't black and white. Wydom's not... Wydom? No. Oh, sorry. Fucking not Wydom. It was misspelled. Widman. No. I mean, it does involve black and white. But I'm not sure. Is it just like the color black and the color white both being? Kerwin is an axe. Foot, Slint, and Harlaw are ultimately big knives. A spear is not a big knife. Swap Kerwin for Wyndham. Why? Because it's a lance. Wyndham does have a black wheel on white. I've made a mistake. Foot does not belong in the category I put it in. What? What? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Well, how am I supposed to work with this? For fuck's sake, it can't be that hard to make a fucking Jeopardy game. Oh my god. Misspellings out the wazoo. Everything not even in the right category. Wait, so what does that even mean? What do I do with that information? Foot doesn't belong in the category I put it. And so I'm going to assume foot is meant to be in this category. In which case, it's not foot. And Winch, Harlaw, Kerwin's right, and it's not foot. Sorry, not Winch. That Harlaw, Slint, and yeah, Kerwin are correct. So, but then it could be anything. If you've got that right, that means you've swapped it with the wrong thing. So I need You confuse it with another house. How does this? How can I? What do I do? What do I do now? You're just gonna have to salvage this. You need to tell me where you have put house foot, or what you confused it with, or what you mean. I need some context. I can't. I need something. You can't just be like, oh, I've made a mistake, and then go silent. Like, how do I resolve this? It was a one away, bros. What do we do? Let's do. Fuck. You know what? Maybe we should. Maybe we should just like focus on a different category. Let's just leave that behind, and focus on an altogether different category. Foot, winch, crab, and dark are misspelled. That's kind of funny. They are existing names that are spelt in a stylized way. That is interesting. I don't think that's the right answer, but that's a cool. That is a cool answer, actually. Houses that don't have canon sigils. I was thinking that too, Ignacio Camps, because Greystark, Dark, and Crab don't have canon sigils, but all the others do. So let's go with your theory, and Merlin forgot that Housefoot had a sigil. Submit that. Boom. Houses with unknown sigils. There we go. Right. Which means Foot was the odd one out. So Kerwin, Axe, Slint, Spear, Winch, Scythe. What's the final weapon related one? It's not Celtigar because that's a red crab. It's not Malister because that's an eagle. Oh, sorry. Harlaw, not Winch, my bad. Winch is a blood moon. Widman has broken lances on it. Connington is a griffin, so Widman. Sigils featuring weapons. We were on the right track, everyone. We were on the right track. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. We did it. We did it. We had one life left. This is the first connections I've actually successfully passed. And it's the one with a misspelled word. I'm being informed that actually Housefoot doesn't technically have a sigil. Really? Is that true? I looked it up and I saw one. And the internet doesn't lie. Okay, so the final category was sigils Lord Haven rated S tier. I never would have guessed that by myself because I had no fucking clue. I don't remember what I've rated. People get mad at a bit of my house ranking, but especially the sigil ranking people are mad at. Like, I don't remember. Malister, Connington, Winch, Celtigar. They are S tier, especially Celtigar. Ah, Kenny said there are 2 house foots, and I must have looked up one that has a canon sigil and there's another one that does. Okay, fair enough. Merlin, you are forgiven. Holy shit. Everyone put crabs in the fucking chat because time to rave, time to crab rave. We did it. We succeeded. We passed the connect. Although, to be fair, I only solved it because I was told that the foot was incorrect and blah, blah, blah. So I didn't... it's not a clean victory. It's not... I did need help to solve it, and the help came in the form of being told one of the answers was a bit dodgy, which led me to work things out. So it's still a win, but it's not... We can have a clean win from the get-go. I need the toilet. This is terrible timing. I'll be back. And you know what? I've got a beautiful new mic. You can probably tell from the fact the audio's not shit. And if you tap on it, my voice goes silent. It's beautiful. Okay, I'll be back in, well, a minute or something. Send in donations and super chats. I'm going to read them out when I get back. Oh my god, so many crabs. God damn it. Okay, keep crabbing, everyone. I'm back. God damn. Yes. Yes. I haven't seen this many crabs since Haven Con's infirmary tent. God damn, Kenny. Jesus. Why you gotta do me like that? All right. Okay. We got this. We got this. Let's read out some cheeky boys. What do we have? Channel of Ice and Fire. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Lord Haven. Consider this super chat a massive thank you for the kind words you said about me yesterday's stream. There are days when I doubt my abilities. You've helped boost my confidence. I will always support small channels that I think have lots of potential. Oh, all I'm going to say is the amount of effort and craft that you put into your channel, and I can't remember how many subs you have, probably like less, probably around 1,000 or so, right? And some of you got some decent views, some videos don't have decent views. So you're by no means a big or even successful channel yet. Quality wise, you are better than I'd say the majority of a Song of Ice and Fire channels out there in terms of the effort you put in. There's a lot of a Song of Ice and Fire slop channels that are unfortunately quite successful, and you know you're an underrated one. So everyone go subscribe to Channel of Ice and Fire for some quality Song of Ice and Fire stuff. Thank you so much. We have a tip. We have a Streamlabs donation. Every single cent of those $2 going straight to me. Fuck you, YouTube. Thank you, Alan Fallen. Ooh. Hey, I love your videos. Been binging them a lot while not doing my work. If you could thank you very much. If you could cast an actor as any Tug King, who would it be? Don't mind the GIF. There's a GIF? What GIF? Did I miss something? If you could cast an actor as any Tug King, what would it be? Oh, shit. Ooh. See, this is interesting because I kind of want to choose a Tug King who hasn't been cast yet, right? Like I want to pick a Tug King we haven't seen on screen yet. Maykar. No, Maykar's been cast, obviously. Duncan Egg. Magor. Magor the Cruel. Magor the Cruel. Who'd make a good Magor the Cruel? The guy who plays Jack Reacher. No, you know what? Unironically, I'm not joking here. Genuinely, Henry Cavill was Aegon the Conqueror. When people make fucking Henry Cavill memes, Henry Cavill playing everyone, I'm being serious here. Visually, Henry could pull off Aegon the Conqueror. He could pull off Aegon the Conqueror. I think he could also pull off Maegor. Also, he probably looks-wise probably more Maegor than Eggy Conks, but I'm gonna say let's Henry Cavill for Maegor the Cruel. Yeah, let's do it. That's completely unironic. It's almost 2 a.m. in Saudi Arabia. Thanks for staying up, buddy. Yeah, I got fans from Saudi Arabia. Are you a native or are you like a visitor? Dr. House Targaryen. Wait, Hugh Laurie. Who would Hugh Laurie play? Jack Black. Shut up. Who'd be a good Aegon the Unworthy? Who's like? There aren't any Chungus actors anymore because they're all on Ozempic. Where are the remaining? Where are the last of the Chungai? Hugh Laurie as Aerys the First. That's kind of cool. He's too old. He's too old. But that's interesting casting. Yeah, I can see that a younger Hugh Laurie for sure. Because Aerys was like died in his 30s. In fact, you know what? In the chat, where are you from? All of you. Genuinely, let me know. If you're from an interesting place, drop it in the chat. Let me know. If you're from like America, you haven't got to drop that. Most of my audience is America. If you're British, sure, of course. But if you're from like an interesting place I'm not going to expect, let me know, because that stuff's cool. A native, he is a native. Sending you love straight out of the desert. The love is received, brother. Thank you so much. Cool. So, another tip from Connor. Thank you, Connor, who, of course, did the first in our collection of connections today. I sent you another connection on Twitter a couple hours ago. Don't know if you saw. I do understand if my first one has made you apprehensive. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm probably just gonna stick to the ones I have because connections always take me way too fucking long, and if I keep piling it up, it's gonna take me forever. But I'll load it up for the next time I do this because this has been really fun. Who have we got? What have we got? We got Norway, we got Belgium, we got Netherlands, we got Denmark, Canada. We got someone from Ukraine. Hell yeah. Sweden. The fuck is an interesting place? An interesting place is someone is not Britain or America because those are the two biggest demographics in terms of my audience. I know that's where most of my audience are from. I want to know some niche stuff. Czechia, Serbia, Greece, Poland. I do love the country of Utah. It's my favorite country. Brazil, Spain, Isle of Man. Ha! Cool. Another Serbia, Argentina. Can you check how many subs you have from each channel? What do you mean? Each channel? I only have one channel. Zach Galifianakis to take on the unworthy. Got some French boys. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't want my Americhuds feeling left out. Actually, if you are American, if you are a burger in the chat, give me the state. I don't want you feeling left out. Give me the state. What states do we have? What states are watching right now? Any subs from North Korea? I can actually look that up. I think I've looked that up and there's nothing. Like if I go into my studio app, specifically on PC, not on mobile, you can basically go through like views from every single fucking country. I'm pretty sure North Korea. I did look to double check and there's nothing there. Shall I look it up now? Okay. I'm gonna do another connections. After this connections, I'm gonna load up my I'll have it on my other monitor. I won't be streaming it because the personal stuff. But I'm gonna look up my demographics. I'm gonna look up what country has the least amount of channel viewers. That would be quite fun. Anyway. Oh, we got Flint, Michigan, we got Oregon, we got Florida, we got Connecticut. Haven averaging one connection every 20 minutes. Oh god, you're fucking right. Delaware. Texas, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's do this one, shall we? God damn. Oh no, yeah. Oh wait, no, we did it. We did it. It's Merlin. I saw Merlin's name and I panicked. It's good. We're good. Oh, this is a Kenny one. This is a Kenny one. It's Kenny, of course, being the epic Redditor. He's posted all kind of theories on r/Song Vice and Fire. Injured Nate Kenny. He's created 3 for me. He said they're least to most obnoxious, so I might actually leave them to last, because that's a bit of a teaser. So we're gonna move over to this is a dumb one by Vox in Socks. It's dumb, so I'm ready to get fucking annoyed. We have Maine, we have Tennessee, we have Washington State. Very nice, good stuff. Anyway. Okay, Ilan, Sun. Just the word sun being there already annoys me. Brienne, Rob, Zolo, Comet, Riz, Sandor, Hair, Mountains, Bird, Brothers, Phrase, Pork, Wedding, Locust. Oh my god, I'm fucking annoyed. Right. Comet is red. Rob Stark is a redhead. I thought I was cooking with that one. Hair can be red. No, you know what? No. Wait, Ilan Zolo, Phrase. Is this a Silent Butchers of Westeros reference? But then what would the extra one be? Okay, hair. Who has hair? They all have hair. Sandor doesn't have all his hair. Got burned off. Burnt. Pork. You burn pork. Sandor's face is burnt like pork. No. It's not working. It's not working. Riz. Who has Riz? No one. Nothing has Riz here. God damn. Phrase are in a pie. Pork is in a pie. What else is in a pie? Hare is not in a pie. You don't put Riz in a pie. You can put birds in a pie, I guess. Like Joffrey's wedding, pigeon pie. Hold on, we're cooking. Well, sun in a pie. Rat cook. Fuck. We're one away. It's pies. I'm telling you it's pies. I'm telling you it's pies. Locusts in a pie? That's not a thing. Locust pie? Locusts were like honeyed locusts when they were served in Marine. Who else is in a pie? Or is it just kinds of pies, like a wedding pie? That would be a fucking stretch, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm going to submit it. Fuck, one away again. Okay. Wait, yes, one away. Did that say one away? Yeah, one away. Oh. That does help, though. So it is phrase pork and bird. It's not sun and it's not wedding. Frey, pork, bird. This is pies. How this can't be anything other than pies. Ilan pine. Brienne of pie. Rob pie. Sun pie. Pie Riz. Riz in a pie. Jizz in a pie. Sandor. Brothers. Mountain. Hair. Hair cake. Hot pie. There's no hot, I'm afraid. Oh! Yes. Dreadhead in the chat. I was on the right track with the red. I was on the right track. I was on the right fucking track. It was red, but I got to red wedding. Red mountains of dawn. Red comet. And then... Oh, Red Rob Rivers. That's the final one. The, from the, fucking Dance of the Dragons. There we go. I knew I was on the right track. Oh, I assume it's Rob Stark. Red Rob Rivers. I wonder if he'll be in season 3. Interesting. Okay, Zolo the Fat. Brienne the Beauty. Sandor the Hound. No, we haven't got any more nicknames. Ilan the Pain. Zolo's fat. Is anyone else fat? No one else is fat. People who have cut off body parts. Fuck. Frey, pork, and bird were still in their own. They said there was one away, and it wasn't fucking sun, and it wasn't locust. But it has to be pies. Maybe it's not pie related. No, it has to be. How is that not pie related? Fuck. Hair. Is there hair in a pie in one fucking... Sun. No, I've already done sun. I did sun. I already did it. Yeah, rat cook. I did this already. It was the first thing I did. Fuck. Let's shuffle. Well, if we know it's these 3 are in one, let's ignore them for now. And let's look at other stuff. Such as... Why is everyone saying brothers? What brothers pie? Brother pie? Brothers in a pie? What do you mean brothers in a pie? Let's ignore these 3. Zolo Brienne. On it, Zolo, Brienne, Ilan, and Sandor. I'm tempted to pick them just because they're the last remaining named characters. Shall we just risk it? Let's go for it. Ah, characters who have unarmed Jaime Lannister. I mean, you could. I think Zolo unhanded him, but fair play. Ilyn did it when Jaime had one hand. Brienne did it before he had one hand, but he was malnourished and wearing chains, to be fair. And Sandor beat him in a joust. I guess you could call that unarming him. Okay, interesting. Okay, that narrows things down further. So, pork, bird, phrase. The fuck? I really don't want to be angry today. I want to be happy. I want to be relaxed. I want to chill. I want to wrap up this live stream with some victories under my belt. I want to watch Breaking Bad. Doing a rewatch season 5. Let's go. I want to go to sleep, have a shower, right? Get up tomorrow. Do some exercise. Sit down, write the script, reel Ramsey, all the art's already done. Record the audio, edit it. Get animating, 20-minute video probably. Release it, nice December wintry vibes. Maybe an animated Fallout video if you guys are lucky. Right, that's all I want. I'm telling you now, I don't know how I'm not going to be angry when the remaining options involve the words Liz, fucking Riz and hair and locust. Like, what do you mean? Things that have been in pies. I've done the pie thing. What else is in a fucking pie? Because it's not sun. It's not sun like the rat cook, because I did that. You keep saying locusts. Why would it be? What fucking locusts have been in any pie? What locust pie has there been? It's not sun. It's not locust. I think I did locust already. Riz pie. It's not Riz. What the fuck is Riz? Hair pie. Brother's pie. Brother's pie. What does that even mean? It's not okay. I will do locust. I'm sure I did locust already. Fucking. What do you mean? What locust? What? Okay, I'm looking up locust pie. This is ridiculous. Oh, you know what? A search of ice and fire. How about that? Search of ice and fire. Check every single fucking piece of work. Check every POV. Locust pie. Danny liked the strangeness of the Eastern Market too, with all its queer sights and sounds and smells. She often spent her mornings there, nibbling tree eggs, locust pie, and green noodles. I'm going to fucking go insane. Wait, green noodles? What the fuck? That took me out of it. Fuck the locust pies. Why are the noodles green? That's kind of fire. I need to do more cooking videos, man. I've got both A Song of Ice and Fire recipe books. I gotta cook some medieval recipe. Yeah, you said it 4 times. I thought I'd already picked the locust. I didn't know locust pies were a thing. When I hear locusts, I think honeyed locusts in A Dance with Dragons. I forgot that locust pie was a delicacy that you had with fucking green noodles in a Game of Thrones. My bad. Yeah, noodles in A Song of Ice and Fire, apparently. All right. Sun, Riz, Hair, and Brothers. What the fuck does this mean? Okay. Things Stannis doesn't have anymore. He doesn't have a son. He doesn't have Riz. He doesn't have brother. You know what? Voxin's a patron, right? I can just kick him from the server, right? I can kick him. I can. Where do you live, Voxin? No reason. Just where do you live? Where do you live? What's your IP address? All I'm saying that a certain individual called Boomler might be rocking up with a baseball bat sometime soon. Okay, the red one was good. The pie fillings was good. Unarming Jaime, I think you could have rephrased the category name. I like the idea. Things Stannis doesn't have. He doesn't have hair, doesn't have Riz, doesn't have... You can fuck right off. God damn it. To be fair, this was called This Is a Dumb One from the get-go. And also, we passed it, people. We had 2 lives left. We're 2 successes in a row. Whoop, whoop. I'm also... hold on. I'm gonna... Are noodles mentioned any other time in a songy icy fire? Noodles. Only mentioned once. Tree eggs, locust pie, green noodles. Let's fucking go. Okay. Next. Yes, next. Fine. Oh, another Jace one. POV theme. Interesting. Oh, all POV characters. Oh, okay, interesting. Right. Victarion, Arisokar, Theon, Aeron, Asher, John Connington, Ariane Martell, Barristan Selmy, Davos, Daenerys, Tyrion Lannister, Arya Hotar, Jaime, Samwell Tarly, Cersei, Arya Stark. It's interesting which of these you've like given a surname to. You're like, Daenerys doesn't need a surname. Barristan does. Right, what's next? How do we begin? How do we begin? Oh, let's start off with dead characters, shall we? Aris dead. Fuck. Okay, well, that didn't work out. Whoops. I mean, Victarion, Asher, Aeron. We've already got Greyjoy / Iron Islanders, but it doesn't quite work out. Oh, wait, no. Theon, how could I forget? There we go. Greyjoy POVs, nice and easy. Sorry. Theon's dead to me. He's dead. He's Reek now. No, okay. John Con Tyrion characters who have been to Essos, Daenerys. Arya Hotas from Essos? Is there an Essos connection here? No. Wow. Okay. Characters with sex scenes? Aris. We don't see a sex scene from Ariane's perspective. We do from Daenerys, unfortunately, multiple times. To our horror. Tyrion, yes. Jaime, yes, with Cersei. Sam Tarly, yes. You know, he'd been slurping on that milk. On that titty milk. Cersei as well. Yeah, there's too many. I do apologize, everyone. Oh, yes, book related. Book related. That's a good point. A Feast for Crows / Die. Who a new one? So Cersei obviously introduced in Feast. Aeryo introduced in Feast. Aris introduced in Feast. Ariane introduced in Feast. Fuck, one away. Okay. I mean, hold on. Aris, Ariane, Aeryo, Dawn related. But then none of the others have links to Dawn. Oh, what's the connection there? It's not being introduced in Feast, apparently. My instinct is to remove Cersei because we have 3 Dornish, but like, what would the extra one be? Oh, people are saying starting with AR. God fucking damn it. I'm sorry. The ones that are it starts with letters or ends with letters can fuck off. No. Okay, who's next? We have Lannisters, for sure. Wait a minute. Blonde characters. Barristan was blonde before he became grey. Fuck. Not true. Also, you could argue Daenerys is a kind of blonde, silver gold. John Connington. That is cheeky. Oh, whoops. Oh, nicknames. Think about nicknames. Oh, Daenerys has like 100 nicknames though. Sam the Slayer. Wait a minute. Barristan Selmy's a Kingslayer. Jaime's a Kingslayer. Oh wait, no, we've already had a similar thing like yesterday, didn't we? Oh wait, Barristan, Jaime, Cersei, you could argue are Kingslayers. Tyrion's considered a Kingslayer. Fuck. Already guessed. Oh yeah, because I guessed them all being blonde. Okay, so that didn't count as a life going. Whew. Oh boy. Oh, people are mentioning hands. Ah, John Connington. Hand. Tyrion Lannister served as hand. Davos, Stannis' hand. Barristan Selmy hand. Oh, hand of the Queen. Oh, we fucking lost. One away, though. One away. 1 away. So I guess not hands, but what am I missing here? What am I missing? Jaime, Barristan, Jon, Tyrion defended King's Landing. No, excuse me. If we're sticking with nicknames, no. Who's Essos? Yeah, that's true. Links to Essos, but then who replace Davos with Daenerys? 1 away again. Fuck. So it's not Davos to Daenerys. Jaime? 1 away again. Samwell, let's just fucking... POVs who are meant to inherit their seat. Oh, shit. I mean, yeah, I guess. Jon did inherit his seat. He was Lord Connington, and then he got exiled. It wasn't. He did inherit his seat. Whereas Barristan joined the Kingsguard before he had the chance to. Samwell was sent to the wall before he had the chance to. Tyrion found guilty before he had the chance to, etc. Jon Connington became Lord, then was exiled, right? So. Yeah, and Jaime was also meant to inherit his seat, so that's a crossover one. Ah, fuck you, Jack. Davos, Daenerys, Jaime, Cersei. What links these bad boys together? POVs who survived some of their children. Oh, that's fucking depressing. No, that's true. That's true. That's a good one. Shit. Oh my god. This was only meant to be an hour long. How does it take me this long? Okay, are we ready? These are the 3 Kenny ones. Then we're wrapping up. Oh boy. Okay. All right, last call for super chats, I guess, while I blitz through these. Blitz is, I'm using that term loosely. Less of a blitz and more of a cruel, I guess. But last call for super chats and donations. If you want to support the channel, send me a question, whatever. I appreciate it. I need to do little goals. You can do goals where it's like 10 super chats and I'll film myself fucking being spanked by Bobby B or something. Whoa, what's that about? 10 super chats and I do... something, you know what I mean? I gotta come up with some fun ideas. Hands of Gold are always cold. Created by Kenny. Peake, Stokeworth, Rowan, Manderley, Tyrell, Royce, Rosby, Connington, Selmy, Florent, Martell, Lannister, Strong, Tully, Celtigar, Blackwood. Once again, we have a sigil-related connections. Let's get going. Sorry, house-related, not sigil-related. But there's, at least one category will be sigil-related. That's an easy way of narrowing things down. It'll be region or sigil-related. So let's start with region, actually. We have Peake in the Reach, we have Rowan in the Reach, we have Tyrell in the Reach, we have Florent in the Reach. Ah, we have 4 Reach houses. Let's try it? No. Okay. Just because it was a perfect 4. And then Crownland houses, Stokeworth, Rosby. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm not going to do region. I'm not going to do region right now. What are they all? They're not... Some of them are great houses, some of them are bannermen. One of them is extinct. Let's focus on sigils right now, actually. So... Wow. Peake, we have a castle. Stokeworth, we have a lamb. Rowan, we have a tree. Manderley, we have a merman. Tyrell, we have a rose. Rose and tree, bit of a connection there. Royce, we have... Go away, what is that? Little bug on my screen. Royce is the runes. There we go. Royce is the... Nope. Go away. Excuse me. Royce is the runes. Rosby is just ermine, right? Connington Griffins. Sell me wheat. Very exciting. Hey, wheat. That rose tree. There's a bit of a theme going on. Florent Fox. Martell Spear, Lannister Lion, Strong, just boring. The House Strong sigil sucks. Tully Fish, Celtigar Crab, Blackwood Tree. Ooh, Blackwood Tree. Rowan and Blackwood, we have trees. Tyrell Rose, and then the wheat might be a bit of a stretch. Shall we try it? Rowan Tree, Blackwood Tree, Tyrell Rose, sell me wheat. Vegetation. Nope. I thought that was a bit of a stretch. Okay, animals. Let's go simple with that. Animals. Lamb. Griffin. Fox. Lion. Fish, crab. And also ravens are here. Fish and crab. Tully and Celtigar, fish and crab. Imagine it's got nothing to do with sigils. That would be funny. I'm refusing to check the chat right now. I'm locking in. What about Valyrian heritage? Celtigar, Martell. That didn't work out. Mandalay Peak, character houses with beef. Beef houses. I don't see any other. No other beef. Oh man. Royce, First Man House. Blackwood, First Man House. Peak, First Man House. Mandalay also First Man House, right? Right? But then says how strong. Wait. How strong? Oh man. Is it colors? It's about colors. It's about colors. Oh, I told him it was all about Hands of the King. Oh, I fucking forgot it was about Hands of the King. Ugh, yeah, Hands of Gold. Oh, so this is just exclusively just about. Okay, brilliant. Okay, well, Hands of the King. Great. Why is Tully there? House Peak. Fucking Unwin Peak was hand to Aegon III. Mandalay was hand to Aegon III. Was a Rowan a hand to Aegon III? And then a Lannister, Tylan Lannister. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I can't believe I've already wasted 2 lives because I fucking forgot it was about hands. Oh, god damn it. Even when Kenny doesn't do anything wrong, he annoys me. Okay, what's next? What next? What next? Mace the Ace, currently the hand. Oh, Florent. Axel Florent is nicknamed the Hand of the Queen, no? As in, basically seen as the Queen Selyse's hand, Stannis' wife. And Barristan and Selmy is the Hand of the Queen. Oh shit! Hand of Queens. Oh, there's no Velaryon here for Rhaenyra's hand. Fuck. Damn. No, I think my Hand of the Queen thing's falling apart. Okay. Connington, obviously John Connington. Or Red Ronick Connington becoming Cersei's hand. It is known. Rosby, Giles Rosby. Cersei's hand for a bit. Oh, is it like hands in the main series? Rosby, Tyrell. Not Stokeworth, not Royce, not Connington. Well, Connington is Aegon's hand, technically. Selmy Barristan is Daenerys' hand. But then Florent, we have a... But it's not a hand of the Queen. And it's unofficial. Not Mert. Is this a Song of Ice and Fire hands? One away. Ooh. One away. Shit, man. Rosby wasn't hand. Oh, he was Master of Coin. Oh, he was Master of fucking Coin, wasn't he? I apologize. Sorry, did I say Florent was Danny's hand? I didn't say that, did I? No, Florent was Salice's like hand, like Axel Florent, Hand of the Queen, is like a mocking name given to him. Or didn't Stannis have a Florent as a hand? I think I'm on the right track here. Rosby, Master of Coin, made a mistake. I think it's Florent. I genuinely think it's Florent. There we go. Houses of the Hand. Yes, yes. Alistair Florent, Stannis' hand, then burnt at the stake. My apologies. Okay, we have one life left. Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. Who was the Celticar hand? Must have been to an early... Unless one of the categories is one not hand. Like Martell. What Martell hand was there? What Blackwood hand was there? And Tully. There was not a Tully hand. Wait, maybe that's the point. Houses that haven't been hands. Celticar I'm not sure about. I think there may have been a hand Celticar. A Celticar hand, rather. Royce has been... Has there been a Royce hand? But then you could say, okay, wait, let's slow down. Let's not go crazy. Let's shuffle. Wasn't Celticar the hand of the Conqueror? Yes, that's what I was thinking. I think an early Targ king had a Celticar hand. Oh, there was a Tully hand, was there? Okay, thanks for letting me know. Was there a Rosby hand? Like, the Mad King had like 5 different hands. I think one of the categories was not a hand. I don't think there's been a Rosby hand. And apparently there has been a Tully. I didn't realize. Martell. I don't think there's the only way there would be a Martell hand would be like if after that Dornish marriage, Daeron the Second got a Martell hand. But no, his I don't think that's true. I don't think Prince what's his name was a hand. So we've had Tully hand. We've had a Strong hand, obviously Lionel Strong. I kind of I blanked a bit. Lionel Strong, yes. Celtigar, yes. Stoke, have we had? I don't think we've had a Royce hand. Stokeworth, Blackwood. I think there may have been a Stokeworth hand. Blackwood hand. I'm gonna say Rosby, Martell, and Royce did not have hands. Oh my god. Oh, it was right. Yes. Oh. So, oh my god. So that leaves Tully, Stokeworth, Strong, and Celtigar. What unites them? Houses of the Hands of King Aegon the First. Cool. Yeah, no, my Aegon the First lore is a bit rusty, I guess. We did it. That's 3 in a row that we've solved without running out of lives. 3 in a row. And this one didn't have any bullshit connected to it. Oh. I'm happy with that. That's a good connections because I passed it. That makes it good. Right. Okay, moving on. We've got 2 left. Again, he did say this was increasing order of obnoxiousness, so we have another hands one. 2 hands in the air. If you don't even care. Right. Okay, this one's going to be harder, people. It's going to be harder, but it looks like we're going with individual characters. Rosart. Why is Rosart there? The pyromancer who was the Mad King's final hand. Okay. Munken. Munken. Wasn't he a Grand Maester? Grand Maester Munken. Was he also a hand? Give me a rundown on Munken. Remind me. Grand Maester who was appointed hand, right? Is that correct, or am I misremembering? Because I think I'm cooking here. Murmerson. Who the fuck is Murmerson? Who's Murmerson? Is that another Grand? I suspect that's another Grand Maester, right? Murmerson is a terrible name. Oh no, he was a Septon. Hand of the King for Aenes the First. Okay. Yeah, I thought so, because Rossart, Monk, and Murmerson, what do they have in common? They're not noble-born. Non-noble hands. Who else here isn't noble, though? Everyone else is noble. Although you could make the argument that Oris Baratheon wasn't noble because he was the bastard half-brother of Aegon the Conqueror. He wasn't technically nobility until... Although by the time he was named hand, he would have been nobility because he'd married Argilla Durandon. But I'm going to risk it anyway. Fuck, it's incorrect. Okay, I thought I was cooking a... Or is it meant to be like... So Munken was a Grand Maester, Murmson was a Septon, Rossart was a Pyromancer. It's like people who served a specific role before being... Because Lionel was Master of Laws before being upgraded, right? But he didn't say one away, actually, so... You know what? Thailand. Aegon the Third. What else do we have here? Oh my god, wait, Davos is... Why didn't I say Davos? Right? Rossart, Davos, Munken, Murmerson. Non-nobles who became hand, but it didn't say one away. It didn't say one away, so it can't be that. It can't be that. And also... I'll submit it anyway. Yeah, I thought there might be another one away and we can maneuver, so no, that's wrong. Oh, fuck, why did I even do that? Thailand, Corliss. We get some Dance the Dragon era. Lionel, Dance the Dragon era, kind of. You know, generally the lead up. Nah. Davos, Alistair, Mace. John Con, we're talking A Song of Ice and Fire hands. Fuck. Okay, well, we're down to 1 life, so this is fucking collapsed. To be fair, I wasted 1 by doing something, even though I knew it wasn't 1 away. Colton Chested. That was the Mad King. Whoops. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Knocked my mic. Don't know what that sounded like. Colton Chested, John Connington, both Mad King. Oh, and Rossart, obviously. Tywin was his hand, not Thailand. I don't think there are any more Mad King. John Con exiled. Was anyone else exiled? No. Was Chelsted burned to death by the Mad King? I think he was, right? For failing him. Rossart wasn't. He was killed by Jaime. Assassinated hands? Or hands killed by their king? Alistair burnt by Stannis. Chested burnt by the Mad King, I think. Lionel wasn't killed by his king. Rogar wasn't. I don't fucking remember who Miles Smallwood is. I can't lie. Was Munken killed by Magor? No. Wait, Munken was a Grand Maester who wrote the Dance of the Dragons. Oh fuck, that's way later. Okay, maybe not. Let me just double check my boy Murmison. Oh, I bet Murmison was killed by Magor. No, he wasn't. Oh no, because he was on Magor's side and he got hacked to pieces. Okay. Ah. God damn. Wait, did I did the modern ones, right? As in Song of Ice and Fire ones, Alistair, Davos, Mace, Orton, John Con. Oh, we're on one life and I'm not closer. Ah, this is intriguing though. I don't want to hint yet. I mean, I'm really interested. Mace the Ace. We've got a couple who have been burned, but it's not quite enough. A couple who've been killed, not quite enough. Wait, Rosart was stabbed in the back. Murmison was shanked to death, apparently. Is it like hands who were murdered? Question mark. Does that include Davos? Sorry, not Davos. Does that include Chested? Is it Chelsted? I thought it was Chested. Does that include Carlton being executed and Alistair being burned? Hands who died. Wait, is it hands who died in the role while they were hands? Let's go for it. Oh, okay. Well, we failed, but one away. Interesting. Oh well, if you had hands who died while hand, that would also include Lionel Strong because he was burned, right? Oh, Murmison wasn't fucking. No, was he hand? No, wasn't he? Let me check out Chested. I might be getting my Chested lore wrong. Carlton is on head. Oh, it is Chelsted. Yeah. What happened to this boy? Yes, no, he was burned alive. I thought so. Burned alive by the Mad King. Burned alive by Stannis and Melisandre. Oh, burned alive in Harrenhal. Lionel Strong. Oh, fuck. Wait, but no one else was burned. Well, I said that and I forgot about later. Rossart was stabbed. Would have burned alive, I guess, if fucking Ares had his way. Who's Miles Smallwood? I need to look. I need to double check Miles Smallwood. Who is this? He was dismissed because he was considered unfit. Cool. Sure. Okay. Let's go for it. Ah, what the fuck is that? Hands that smell like fire? 3 hands burning to death. Yeah, sure. Why you sneak Rasat in there? Just because he's a pyromancer? That's a bullshit. No, that's bullshit. God damn it. Oh. Right. Moving on. What do we have? Ooh, Ambrose, John Con Davos. You could say hands of the king that are considered traitors in some way. I don't know. Oh, Corliss Thailand, hands who switched sides. Ambrose, you could argue. But where does that lead the rest? I don't know. It's so funny that this category could have just been called hands that were killed while serving as hand, and instead it's hands that smell like fire. Oh, Mace did switch sides, you're right. Fuck. Mace, switch sides. Ambrose, switch sides. Corliss, and Thailand, they all switch sides. Mace, okay. No. It was worth a shot. I think I may need a hint. I think I need a hint. I need a hint from Kenny. I don't know why I still don't know why the chat's so slow. I don't know why there's such a delay. I'm pretty sure I don't have any sort of like thing in place that means that the chat's going slowly. Because I don't get enough comments in the chat to need to slow things down. Let me just double check that. Like, have I? Stream settings. Yeah. Why is it so slow? I don't know. I do apologize though. All right. Okay. So, okay, here's the clue from Kenny. Some of these men are on the list because of familial connections. Hands appointed due to familial connections. Or hands who have familial connections. Oh, of course, Mace Tyrell with Marge. Corliss as Rhaenyra's hand. Not Smallwood, not Butterwell, not Davos, not Thailand, not Orton, not Munkin. Oris, Eggy Conk's half-brother, and Rogar, right? Fuck. God damn, it wasn't even one away. Oh, this is, what? They all have familial connections to the king they're serving, the monarch they're serving. What am I missing here? Why, how is that not right? Okay, I'm looking to, okay, chat. Okay, I'm looking at the chat now. Give me your ideas, chat. Give me your ideas. I've run out. I thought I could do this solo. Run out. Names beginning with M. You know what? Fucking why not? I might as well at this point. Names beginning with M. Wow. Wow. Names beginning with M? That's a category? Hands that smell like fire and hands whose name begin with the letter M. All right, what do we have left? What do we have left? Mutilated hands, someone's saying. That would be Thailand, obviously, and Davos in terms of his fingers. And Rogar, right? Rogar or Oris? I think Rogar. But then who else? Oh, John Con. The grayscale. Oh, one away. Well, is it Oris and not Rogar? There we go. I got them mixed up. Hands with hand problems. See, that category was actually quite good. The other two were fucking ridiculous. That was a decent category. That leaves Corliss, Ambrose, Orton, Rogar. Hands whose grandfather also served as hand. There were two Butterwell hands? What the fuck? Okay, well, fuck that. Fuck that. And by the way, that was least to most obnoxious. This is the obnoxious one. The one before wasn't even the... This is Kenny's final one. Ultimate, a song by... Oh, there's a reason I left this last. Oh my god, I've been going for 1 hour 40 minutes. I genuinely wanted this. I genuinely wanted this to be a 1 hour stream. Fuck. Ultimate, a song of Ice and Fire knowledge test by Kenny. Created by Beyond Your Comprehension. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shitmouth, Marlon Manderley, Mark Mullendore, Willis Manderley, Tywin Lannister, Red Ronick Connington, Wendell Manderley, Daenerys Targaryen, Jaime Lannister, Lancel Lannister, Jacqueline Bywater, Todrick. Who's Todrick? Deaf Dick Follard, Hyle Hunt, Strong Bell West, Tyrion Lannister. I'm working with the chat on this one because this is the ultimate knowledge test. You got to help me out here. We've got this. Okay, first off, Glub Shittos. Shitmouth is a Glub Shitto. We can all agree. He's a mouth shitto. Strong Bear West is a Glub Shitto. Hyle Hunt's kind of a Glub Shitto. No, he's not. No, we don't have enough Glubs. That's a shame. Who's Todrick? I know all of these people apart from Todrick. I'm not ashamed to look it up. A fat Ironborn Raider. Damn. Okay. Fat characters. Strong Bowers is pretty thick. Wendell's a fat boy. Willis is fat. Fuck. No, it's not fat. It's not fatties. Okay. Well, Marlon Manderley would have been there too. Oh, that's a diabolical voice crack. Okay. Chat, you aren't going to get this. Kenny just issued you a challenge, chat. Kenny just said, you aren't going to get this. Are you going to take that sitting down? Are you just going to let this motherfucker be like, yeah, you're not going to get any answer. We are going to get this right. We're going to do this. First letter connections. I genuinely, any connections that involve first letters or first few letters or last letters, don't do those anymore. Those aren't fun. Those are lame as fuck. I'd be surprised if it's like, yeah, I'm not going to test the first letter ones. It's gonna be very specific and very weird. We've got to cook here. Willis and Wendell. Wendell. Which one died at the Red Wedding? Wendell's the one who survived, right? Manderley. No, Wendell died. Willis is still alive. I always get them mixed up. Willis has eaten roast goat. He has eaten Vargo Hope. He's technically a cannibal. Are there any other cannibals here? No, that was a bit of a... Okay. Mark Mullendore is missing an arm. Jaime Lannister's missing a hand. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting... Tyrion Lannister's missing a nose. Okay, what are we missing? Shitmouth is missing his manners, that's for sure. Deaf Dick Follard is missing his hearing, but that feels like a push. That feels like a stretch. Lancel's missing his sex drive. Todrick is missing his his gym membership. Fuck. Oh. They're all missing a part of their body. Who else is missing a part of their body? Ah. Belwas is missing his dick because he's a eunuch. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, no. It wasn't correct. It wasn't correct. Oh, I thought we were cooking there. It didn't even say one away. Okay. We're moving on. New strategy. Don't let it get us down. New strategy. Why am I on 2 lives? What was the first mistake I made? I don't even remember. Okay. Yeah, what did I even submit the first time? Okay. Ah. What could it be? Shitmouth. What's he known for? He's a mountains man. He's been in Harrenhal. Characters that have been in Harrenhal. Willis. Shitmouth. Jamie. Tywin. Let's do it. Characters in Harrenhal. 1 away. Ooh. We finally made some progress. 1 away. Willis was a prisoner in Harrenhal. Shitmouth was just one of the mountains men in Harrenhal. Tywin, of course, was in charge of Harrenhal for a bit during the war. Jamie has visited it during his Riverlands trip. Or maybe it's not anything to do with Harrenhal. Ah. Lannisters, it's not if it's sorry, something this diabolical, one of the answers isn't going to be Lannisters. I don't think so. This is meant to be diabolical. It's not just going to be these people are all Lannister. No. Connington, yeah, you're right. Red Ronnet Connington was probably in Harrenhal. Ah. Okay, let's retreat. Let's retreat. Mark Mallandor has a pet monkey. Just throwing that out there. Does anyone else have a monkey? Does anyone else have a pet? I don't think there are any other pets. Mullendor, someone's saying Mullendor, Hyle Hunt, part of the bet to take Brienne's virginity. That's true. Red Ronnet was one of her former fiancés. Jamie's traveling with Brienne. Oh, they do have links to Brienne. You're right. You are right. You're right. So Jamie, Red Ronnet, Hyle Hunt, Mark Mullendor, potential suitors of Brienne. Fuck, incorrect. Not even one off. Okay. Oh. We were warned it was going to be tough, to be fair. I got a warning in advance. Tywin was in Harrenhal in the books? Yes, he was. Characters who have been slapped by Jamie. If Joffrey was here, we'd have 2 for characters who've been slapped by a Lannister. Todrick's such a weird one. Why is Todrick there? I'm gonna look more into Todrick. That's such a strange minor character. He's an Ironborn raider, participating in the harrying of the Stony Shore under Theon Greyjoy. Theon tries to shoot his hand with an arrow, but it goes into his belly instead. Shot in the belly with an arrow. That makes me think of Tywin. Wendell Manderley, shot in the mouth with an arrow during the Red Wedding. What are we missing? Who else is shot with an arrow? Wait. I think Deaf Dick Follard. He's at the Night's Watch. Isn't he shot with an arrow, and then he falls off the wall during the Deaf Dick is felled by Egret's arrow. Oh, we're one away. We're one away, though. How is it not being killed with an arrow? I guess it's not... Technically, Tywin's killed not by an arrow. He's killed by a crossbow bolt. That is different from the other... But then Wendell's also killed with a crossbow bolt, not an arrow. Ah, shit. Oh, one away. Lancel was also shot with an arrow. That's true. He wasn't killed by one, but he was shot by one. Kenny, I swear to God. I swear to God, he said I made an oopsie. I can't have people constantly sending me connections and then halfway through being like, whoops, I made a mistake. Whoops. My bad. There's no way. What? Oh, yeah, you're right. Jacqueline Bywater was also killed with an arrow. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. He was. Through the neck. Yeah, Lancel was shot in the books. Tywin and Bellwether both shot on page. That's good. Yeah, so Jacqueline Bywater was shot with an arrow. Lancel was shot with an arrow. Follard was shot with an arrow. Todrick was shot with an arrow. Tywin and Wendell were shot with crossbow bolts. But it said one away, right? Did I go crazy, or did it said there's one away, right? So there's I need to replace one of these with another one. I mean, if we're just like Lancel, Jacqueline both shot with arrows, but Jacqueline was killed by one. All these characters have been killed by arrows or crossbow bolts, but which one am I trading out? I could trade out literally any of them. It's 2 arrows, 2 crossbow. Like, where do you make / play these? Literally just look up, like, make your own connection. What's the website called? Connectionsplus.io, apparently. Make your own. If you want to send any to me, you can either join the Patreon Discord, befriend me on Discord, send it, or you can just send me a DM on X. Todrick wasn't killed by the arrow itself. Ah, he orders the Botleys to kill. Oh, okay, he shoots him and then he's in pain. And okay. So we replaced Todrick with Jacqueline. Oh my God, it's still one away. It's still one away. Let's add Lancel. Now it's not any of them. So one away. Didn't work. I swapped Todrick and Jacqueline. Or Jacelyn. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Swap Tyron for Todrick. Why? You have a category called characters killed by arrows, and you include in the game Tywin Lannister, who famously is fucking shot with a crossbow on the toilet. Like, probably the most famous crossbow death. And before you say, oh, that doesn't count because that's not an arrow, that's a crossbow bolt, that is true. Wendell Manderley is killed by a fucking crossbow bolt, though. How can you have characters killed by arrows and have Tywin as well? Here's the thing: when you make connections, guys, you don't want overlap answers. You want red herrings for sure, right? So you could have 4 Lannisters and they're not connected because that's not a category. But you can't have an overlap answer that is technically part of it, but is because then it's just kind of completely random. Right. Ugh. Well, that's some bullshit. Someone in the chat mentioned characters who can't have kids. That's a really good idea. So that would be Strong Belwas, who's a eunuch. Daenerys, who can't have kids. Lancel can have kids. He doesn't want kids. Well, he doesn't want to marry. He can't have kids in the sense of he has joined the faith. You could say Tywin can't because he's dead, but that feels a bit random. Oh, Jamie can't because he's in the Kingsguard. No, not right. Ah, good suggestion, guys. Let me just remind myself who Marlon Manderly is. Oh yes, Wyman Manderly's cousin and the commander of the garrison, who's got his own special coat of arms, personal sigil, purple mermaids. I have a Marlon Manderly piece of art from my History of House Manderly video. Gave him a cheeky little. Belwas, Tyrion, Tywin, and Dany have taken shit on page. That's bait. Let's fucking go for it. We're desperate at this point. Belwas, Dany, Tywin. Who else? Oh, Tyrion. Tyrion has done everything on page. Tyrion has pissed, shat, and fucking jerked off on page. He's done everything and vomited. Oh, ho, ho, good fucking shout. Good shout. Belwas does it after he kills the champion sent out by, is it Yunkai or Marine? I can't remember. In the show, he pisses on him. In the book, he shits on him. Tywin obviously shits as he dies, which doesn't happen in the books. Sorry, in the show. In the show, he's shot and he dies. In the books, he's shot and shits himself as he dies. Daenerys, of course, the more she drank, the more she shat. Tyrion, I don't remember the specific moment he shits, but like I said, he ejects every bodily fluid at least once in the series. All right, now we're left with Mark Mullendore, Willis Manderly, Hyle Hunt, Shitmouth, Red Ronnet Connington, Jaime Lannister, Lancel Lannister, and our boy Marlon Manderly. The chat is good today. You're right. This is why I have the greatest fan base in the world. This is the greatest A Song of Ice and Fire fan base. You guys are smart. You're fucking on it, but you're also kind of slightly unhinged, which makes it fun. Oh, someone's saying alliterative names. You know what? Let's do alliterative names. Knights with alliterative names. Good job. I have not worked any of these out. This has all been the chat. Willis, Shitmouth, Red Ronnet Connington, Jaime Lannister. Is this Harrenhal related? Oh, characters who are specifically at Harrenhal in a specific Jaime chapter. Okay. I'm glad you clarified. I'm glad you fucking clarified. In Jaime 3, because if you said at Harrenhal, that would have been the second time you just ignored Tywin's existence. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. Oh. Fuck, that sucked. Okay, well done, everyone. We made it through the glorious live stream. 2 hours. Come on, man. Come on. 2 hours. Why did it take me so long? Thanks for all the super chats. Oh wait, I got like 3. Why, do you want me to make videos? How am I supposed to make videos on the streets? On the streets of Guantanamo Bay. There aren't really streets, but there are kind of prison corridors. How am I supposed to make videos in the corridors of Guantanamo Bay? In the big prison. No money. Bottle of vodka in one hand. Little trilby in the other to collect cash from the guards and the terrorists being brought in. What am I meant to do if you're not giving me super chat so I can continue making cartoons for a living of a book series that's never been finished? Come on, think of me for once, people. Stop being so selfish. Send me a cheeky $5. How dare you? Right. What? I'm kind of tempted to get up the one I was sent on Twitter. Even though it's past midnight now, and I really want to watch Breaking Bad, have dessert, have a cheeky shower, etc. You know what? I kind of want to do the one that I got sent on Twitter. Oh, one more. One more, maybe. Right? Because we had a bullshit one. This was bullshit. Maybe we have a slightly easier. Okay. Oh god, I got sent 2 by okay, I'm only doing 1. Here's a new one, not too hard. Okay, so we have an alleged easy one, okay? So we are doing a self-proclaimed easy. It's not self-proclaimed because it didn't proclaim it. But we're doing an easy one now, okay? To relax, to wind down, to get ready for bed. Because that last one was indeed obnoxious. Let's relax. You've only just joined, but don't worry, Emily. Beautiful person, you get to stay for a little bit longer because we're doing one more. One more. I'd be so bad in a casino, man. Fuck, I go. You can get Nando's in Guantanamo Bay. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, focus. Loras Tyrell, Arya Stark, Cersei Lannister, Sorella Sand. Who's that? Who's Sorella Sand? I only know of Alaris the Sphinx, Blackfish, Arthur Dane, Saturn, Rennifer Longwaters, Jon Snow, The Dusky Woman, Maester Crescent, Thistle, Bonifer Hasty, Tyrek Lannister, Hodor Varys. Okay. Dusky Woman. I'm zoning on Dusky Woman because that's a very random one to put. She can't speak. The other characters can speak. Hodor can only say Hodor. Dusky Woman hisses, which is weird. Dusky Woman may be Euron warging her to get fucked by Victarion, potentially. Potentially. Characters fucked by Victarion. Wait, no, that doesn't quite... Huh. You know what? Thank you for the super chat from Animal Gaming who says, do it, do it. Do what? Do the game? I'm doing the game, don't you worry. Loras, Blackfish, Jon Snow, and Saturn are LGBT icons. Blackfish? I mean, I think Blackfish is confirmed straight, right? And I don't know what's going on with Jon Snow. Varys. Okay, Sorella Sand. Sand Snake disguises herself as a man, Alaris, allegedly. Cersei disguises herself as a peasant when she tries to fuck Jaime one time. Not tries to, successfully. Arya disguises herself as a different person. Wait, Arya and Sorella have both pretended to be boys. Now we're cooking. Saturn doesn't pretend to be a girl? Or does he? I don't fucking remember. Dusky Woman could be Euron pretending to be a Dusky Woman. Let's not go into that one. Tyrek is a man pretending to be a horse, or a horse pretending to be a man. What am I missing here? Arya, Sorella both disguise themselves as boys, but oh, Varys. Varys disguises himself as a woman. One of his disguises is a woman. Oh my god, we're nearly there. Not Hodor, not Tyrek, not Bonifer. Thistle? Remind me who Thistle is. Let me double check Thistle. I'm gonna bet. Again, I haven't read the fucking books, man. What do you expect me to do? Why did I just type in the word thistle and expect it not to be about thistles? A wildling spearwife. Yeah, one of Mance Raider's. Fucking interesting. Okay. Okay, who's the fourth person here? As a kid, Cersei dressed up as Jaime. Yes. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. One away. Ooh, one away. I do think the old one out is Cersei. Saturn? Posing as opposite gender. Theory / confirmed. Yes, Saturn, does Saturn pose as a woman when he first goes to the wall? You know, to this day, I still get comments on my Varys. There's a dumb fucking joke on the Varys video, and I'm like, don't comment femboy Varys. And to this day, I still get every now and then Femboy Varys commented on my, and I'm like, this is why it's one of my most watched videos. Just evergreen comments, constant push in the algorithm. Characters with chastity vows. Now that's a good idea. That would be Loras. He's in the Kingsguard. That would be Blackfish. Doesn't have a vow. He just isn't married and doesn't want to marry. Jon Snow, Night's Watch. Maester Crescent, of course, is a Maester. Bonifer Hasty, Warrior Sons. Not correct. Shit. That was a good idea, though. That was a good idea. Wait. Potential Targaryen heritage. Yennefer. Jon Snow. Okay, we kind of stumbled there. Why is Tyrek there? Characters married to literal babies. Characters who've gone missing? Blackfish and Tyrek have both gone missing. Characters with uncertain fates, if we include Loras. Oh, and Jon Snow. Characters with uncertain fates. One away. Ah, one away. Ooh. Excuse me. Thank you for the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you for the super chat that says Femboy Varys. That's £4.99. That's a fiver. That's £4.99. That means he's a Brit. What are you doing? It's midnight. Go to sleep, Luke. Go to sleep, Luke, you bastard. What am I missing here, fellas? Arthur. Arthur doesn't have a mysterious fate. He's dead. Arthur Dane is Half-Hand Quill. Who the fuck is Half-Hand Quill? Oh, when you said do it, you meant do both of his connections. Oh, we'll see. Okay, it's one off. Ah. Oh. Maybe it's not about the fate of the characters. Maybe it's... Let's shuffle. That's a good shuffle. I like that one. Tyrek goes missing. Blackfish goes missing. Loras and Jon don't go missing. It's just we don't know if Jon is alive. And we don't know Loras's fate. Oh, I forgot Arthur also has chastity vows. Oh, that would make it 5 characters then, so... For this one, think alphabet people. G. Right, well, Loras is gay. The Blackfish is not confirmed gay. That's theorized, but I think it's been debunked. Jon Snow is probably straight, but people want him to be gay because he once said that Satin was pretty. You can acknowledge that a brother is pretty. You can acknowledge that a homie is pretty and you low-key want to sleep with them, but like in a straight way. You can acknowledge that. Like as a friend. You know, you can be like, as a friend, I'd like to hang out with you and chill in the bedroom while you jerk me off, you know? Like in a straight way. Right. Oh, Cersei. See, Cersei's kind of up for debate. Because she does do sexual stuff with Taena, but it's unsure how much of that is because she's bisexual and how much of that is just a weird power play she's doing where she's like emulating Robert and abusing Taena. But I'm going to throw Cersei in there. Ah, gay/bi theory/confirmed. I'm glad you clarified theory confirmed. Blackfish being gay is a theory. Cersei being bi, potentially, depends on how we read her relationship with Taena. Jon Snow, potentially bi, based on the fact that he's not attracted to Saturn, so acknowledges Saturn being pretty. And Loras is pretty confirmed as, you know, as far as as anything can be confirmed. All right. What do we have next? Someone brought up warging earlier. Somebody brought up warging. Because Thistle warged into. Dusky Woman may have been warged into by Euron, weird theory. As Hodor. Wait, if the whole Euron warging Dusky Woman is genuinely related to one of these categories, that would be fucking brilliant. Hodor was warged by Bran. Arthur Dane, Tyrek. Oh, this better not be a horse warg thing. And none of the others have experienced warging, right? Arthur by Howland. Oh, fuck it. Okay, the Euron Dusky Woman theory is true. Actually, maybe it's not even referencing the Euron. Maybe it's referencing the Tywin one. Remember that? Tywin is the Dusky Woman. Remember that theory? I don't understand the logic behind it. I think it's Tywin died and just walked into the Dusky Woman. Yeah, Thistle walked by Varamir. Arthur Dane may have been walked by Ned or Howland during the Tower of Joy battle. Sure. Hodor walked by Bran. Okay. God fucking damn it. And that leaves Rennifer, Longwaters, Maester, Crescent, Bond. I usually just, when it's the final category, I speed ahead. I'm going to slow down here. I want to work out what connects these. Rennifer Longwaters, a jailer descended from Targaryens. Tyrek Lannister, a Lannister cousin who's gone missing, was married to Missandei Hayford, the baby. Maester Crescent, Stannis' maester, tries to poison Melisandre, ends up poisoning himself. Bonifer Hasty, one of the warrior's sons. All four have been useless. That's that's a good one. That's a good shout. All four of these characters are fucking pointless. I'm gonna submit it. Subjects of fake gliders theories. You're gonna have to remind me what they are. Obviously, Tyrek is a horse. What's the fake Bonifer Hasty one? It's been a while since I've watched that video. Crescent, Rennifer. You know what? It's late. It's 20 past midnight. I haven't even. I wanted to like have the script and audio and shit done for the Ramsay video. I've just spent the day cleaning the flat. God damn it! I can't. I love drawing and I love animating, and audio and script is the annoying bit that I can't be fucked to do. You know what? We're doing one more connection sent in by Connor. One more. There we go, buddy. There we go. My favorite alphabet person. I'm gonna do the last one for you. Same first name. Oh, you know what? I do just keep forgetting to like pay attention to the title of the connections, because a lot of the connections I've received don't have a theme that unites them. This is interesting. This has a theme. Same first name. Okay. Glover, Galbart, Robert. Crab, Dick. Dick Follard, Dick Crab, Dick Straw, Dick Snow, Dick Swan, Dick Corbray, Dick Bolton, Dick Cole, Dick Stark, Dick Norrie, Dick Black. Fuck, I can't think of any other dicks. Okay, Bracken. What Brackens do we have? Otho, Jonas. Barbara. We'll go back to it. Bolton. There aren't that many Boltons. Let's start with Bolton. There's not many Boltons. Fucking Roose. There's a Roose Riswell. There's no Riswell here. Ramsay. I don't think Ramsay Snow is like the only named Ramsay in Song of Ice and Fire. What other Boltons are there? Balthazar. Barbara Bolton. Barbara Bracken. Ooh, Barbara Blackwood? Fuck. We've got to find that extra dick as well. What else do we have? Titos Blackwood. There's a Titos Lannister, but there's no Lannister here. Oh, there's quite a lot of... There's a Hother Blackwood. Lucas Blackwood. Hightower. Okay. Otto. No, there's not any other Ottos. Ormond. I don't think so. Alison. I think she's the only name. Gwaine. Fuck. Wait, Snow. There aren't that many Snows. Okay, obviously, right? Not Ramsay. Sarah Snow and Jon Snow. The other two, only other two I can think of. Let's start with John. John Bolton. John Hightower. My favorite character in House of the Dragon is John Hightower. John Cole. John Glover. John Norrie. John Stark. John Corbray. John Swan. John Gardner. John Bracken. John Craft. Fuck. I'm not actually checking the chat. I'm sure you're raging at me. I'm actually trying to work this one out. Hellman. Shit. Kristen. Cole. There aren't really any other Kristens, are there? Hightower. Let's do Leighton. Baelor. There's a Baelor Targaryen. No Targaryens here. Melora. Allery. Fuck. I'm running out of ideas here. It's not going. There's a Humphrey Bracken. Oh my god! I can't. I'm not even getting one. I'm okay. Dick Crab, Dick Fullard, Dick Straw. Obviously, Dick is one of them. There's not a Dick Glover, Dick Norrie, Dick Cole, Dick Stark, Dick Bracken. There's not a Dick Stark. There's not a Dick Bracken. There's not a Dick Hightower or a Dick Bolton. Dick Corbray, no. Dick Swan, no. Dick Gardner, no. Dick Snow. Is there a Dick Snow somewhere? Dick Tallheart. Where's the other Dick? None of these are Dicks. That's just not a thing. Dick Cole in the Golden Company. Yes, thank you, you lifesaver. I had to check the chat. I thought Dick Cole sounded familiar. I've probably drawn Dick Cole. Have I drawn Dick Cole? Ain't no way. I haven't drawn Dick Cole. We got the Dick right. What's next? Let's shuffle. Corbray. So what Corbrays do we have? We have Lynn and we have Lionel. Oh. Wait, the Bolton one should be the easiest one because there's barely any named Boltons. Again, there are no other Rooses apart from Roose Riswell. There's literally no other Ramsays. Demeric. I don't think there are any other Demerics. Going back in time, Balthazar. No other Balthazars. Again, Barbara Bolton. I think it has to be Barbara. Barbara Bolton. Barbara Bracken. It's Barbara, but what other Barbaras are there? What other Barbaras are there? Is there a Barbara Blackwood somewhere? What gardener names are there? Stuff now? I don't fucking remember, Chief. Garth. Gwaine. Wait, Gwaine Hightower, Gwaine Gardner. Ooh, Gwaine Hightower, Gwaine Gardner, and there's a Gwaine Corbray, who I think was in the Kingsguard. Oh. Gwaine Tallheart, Gwaine Norrie, Gwaine Glover, Gwaine Swan. Who's the final Gwaine? What sounds right to me? Gwaine Bolton, Gwaine Snow, Gwaine Blackwood, Gwaine Bracken. I don't think any of those are right. Gwaine Stark. No, Gwaine Swan. I think there's a Gwaine Swan. Let's do it. Fuck, one away. I think we're on the right track. We're on the Gwaine track. It's not Swan. Gwaine Glover? I don't think so. Gwaine Tallheart. Let's do it. Fuck. Okay, that wasn't even. I didn't even say one away, so I don't know how that's even possible. Wait, so that means 2 of those were wrong. So maybe it is Gwaine Strong. Gwaine Swan. And it's not Gardener or Torhart. No, that doesn't make any fucking... No, there's Gwaine Hightower, there's Gwaine Corbray, there's Gwaine Swan. That's a fact. See, I did this one. 1 away, right? 1 away. Gwaine Glover. Is it Gwaine Glover? I know George R. likes alliteration. 1 away again? Okay, so it's not Glover. Oh, fuck, no, I had Swan highlighted, didn't I? No, Gardener, Glover, Gwaine Hightower, Gwaine Corbray, Gwaine Glover, Gwaine The fuck is going on? What is it? What? Who's the final grain? Who is the final grain? Yeah, someone's saying there's a Garwin Glover, not a Gwaine Glover. Blah. Oh, fuck all of this. The Brandons. Oh, okay, let's go, Brandon. Let's fucking do it. Right, well, Brandon Stark, obviously. I don't remember who's called Brandon. Brandon... Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I changed my mind. Please don't make me do this. Fuck. How many snow... Okay, let's go back to snow. How many fucking snows are there? I'm gonna look this up. Are there any more snows than John, Ramsay, and Sarah? God, when motherfuckers are like, my favorite character in Fire and Blood is Sarah Snow. Like, is it the character that's in one fucking page? Really? Okay, there's a Timothy Snow. Timothy Chalamet. There's a Lonel, there's a Lawrence, there's a Dennis, there's a Brandon. There's a Brandon. Ooh! Brandon Snow, Brandon Stark. Brandon Blackwood? Mayhaps? No, not Brandon Blackwood. Brandon Glover sounds like it's correct. And this is a vibes-based channel. Brandon Swan, Brandon Norrie, Brandon Norrie. There's a Brandon Norrie. Is there a Brandon Glover? Brandon Bolton goes hard, not gonna lie. Brandon Torhart. That sounds right. Oh! Let's go, Dark Brandon returns. Let's fucking go. Okay. I'm sweating here. Okay, so the Gwaine tactic. Things have narrowed down. We know there's Gwaine Hightower. We know there's Gwaine Gardner. We know there's Gwaine fucking Corbray. Who's the final Gwaine? There's not a Gwaine Bracken and there's not a Gwaine Blackwood. That I can tell you. There's not a Gwaine Bolton. But I did Gwaine Glover and it was like 1 away. Yeah, 1 away. What the fuck am I missing? And I did Swan. There's not a Gwaine Bracken. There's not a Gwaine Bracken. There isn't. There's the fuck is happening? I can't do this, man. Gowan. There's not... No, but there's a Gwaine Hightower. It's not Gowan Hightower. All right? And it's Gwaine Corbray, not Gowan Corbray. It may be Gowan Gardner. I'm losing my fucking mind. You know, fuck it. Fine. Oh, what? It's Gowan Corbray? It's not Gwaine Corbray? Guh? Okay, there is a Gwaine Corbray, but there must also be a Garen Corbray. Oh my fucking god, there's a Gwaine and a Garen Corbray. Are you shitting me? Oh, I'm not having this bullshit. Are you? Oh, okay. Bracken, Hightower, Bolton, Blackwood. What unites these fellas? What do we think? I tried Barbara Bolton, Barbara Bracken, but there's not a Barbara Blackwood or a Barbara Hightower. Well, there might be a Barbara Blackwood actually, but I'm pretty sure there's not a Barbara Hightower. Some people saying Bethany. Bethany Bracken, yes. Bethany Bolton is married into House Bolton. Yeah, not an OG member, but yeah. Bethany Blackwood rings a bell. Bethany Hightower? Yeah, they're all base. That's it. That's the category. That'd be so funny if one of the categories is just really subjective, like these houses are cool. Bethany. I'm gonna say that doesn't fucking count. Because Bethany Bracken was Bethany Bolton was Bethany Riswell beforehand. That being said, congratulations everyone. I don't know if my mic picked up the clapping. Oh, dear Lord. Right, well, that was shit. That was actually a good connections. I like that one. But this live stream was shit. 2.5 hours. I wanted this to be 1 hour. I had work to do. Man, my schedule's so fucked. I just want to make this Ramsey video. Things keep getting in the way, and by things I mean me choosing to do things that aren't the video, like cleaning the flat or doing live streams. This was super fun. For some reason, chat loves nothing more than YouTubers having a breakdown. So there we go. All right, good night, sexy people. Subscribe, like, join the Patreon for exclusive content, including not just the history of House Dane, but brand new video, the Rats commentary. Me, Flippy, and Cal watched the Witcher Rats movie on Netflix, which fucking sucked. It was meant to be it was meant to be a Netflix series, and Netflix were like, the footage is so shit. They were like, stop doing this now because it's a waste of money. Get the footage you already have and put it together to make some kind of hour 20 minutes movie. So that's there if you're interested, and the Discord and everything. Follow me on Twitter, I guess. What else? Merch. I have merch. I have mugs and t-shirts and beanies and all kind of fun stuff. I need to make some more merch, man. I've got the t-shirt, which is like the Euron's Kaiju in the Hightower Mecha. That's fun. The Real Delp one day. Real Balandra is what I'm currently working on, actually, in the back. Crossfire's getting dinner at your favorite local pizzeria. Lovely. Aladdin Lorwen. It's crazy that I just know all these characters. Like, you're throwing out, like, Delp and Aladdin, and I'm like, oh yeah, that guy. Right, you know what? I think it's time I left. Although I hate leaving. I hate leaving streams. It's the worst part of streaming is having to stop, because it's always just fun chatting complete nonsense. People are still watching. Ugh, I gotta leave. I don't want to leave, but I gotta leave. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.